Okay, this is how to change a throttle position sensor on a 2002 Chevrolet S10. This particular model is a two-wheel drive with a manual transmission, which may look a little bit different from the four-wheel drive versions depending on where you're sitting here. How do you know you need a new throttle position sensor? Well, you'll get the check engine light or service engine soon light in the main cabin area, and if you take your car to a local auto parts store and they read your code, you will get a code P0122, and that indicates a failed throttle position sensor. That code, that P0122 code, is actually applicable to any domestic automobile, so if you've got that code, you have a failed throttle position sensor. What you need to change your throttle position sensor is relatively simple. You need a flat blade screwdriver, a T20 Torx bit, and that's about it. The throttle position sensor on this vehicle is located right here. If you're looking at your car and it looks different, that's because this vehicle has an aftermarket air intake. The stock air intake, which is what you're probably looking at, is rather large and comes right in front and obstructs your access to the throttle position sensors. So you have two choices: either bruise your knuckles up and do it the hard way, or use the flat blade screwdriver and undo the hoses here and over here and remove your air intake. But once you've got that out of the way and can actually access the throttle position sensor, changing it's easy. Simply unplug, undo those two torque bits, remove the old sensor, and install the new one. When you install the new one, make sure the flat part of the sensor matches the flat part of the throttle. Otherwise it won't fit properly. And obviously make sure it goes in the same way as the old one came out. Once you've got it installed and tightened in, go ahead and plug it back up. You should be good to go. For those of you who still have the stock intake, you'll have to go and put those hoses back. But otherwise you should be set. The check engine light should clear by itself in about 30 to 60 miles of driving or 3 engine restarts.